This at this stage is probably the last of the real Falcon off-road utes to be produced. This is a BF Mark II RTV. Has an aftermarket bull bar on it. They're about $2,000, those bull bars, but very nice. Add to the car's appearance. Since owning the car, I've detailed it, of course. It was very poorly looked after as far as I was concerned originally. It's got a brand new set of all-terrain tyres on it that are totally legal on this model. I know there's a lot of controversy about what Ford did, the original tyres. They weren't terrain tyres at all on supposedly an RTV, which supposedly stands for rugged terrain vehicle. But with much searching and for help of a friend, we found the Pacific tyre that fits this car is an all-terrain tyre and is totally to this car's specifications. I'm not going to say what it is because I'm not here to promote tyres. If you want to email me, I'll tell you what it is. But there you go, and that's the tread pattern. And they are a superb tyre. Ford did not make the RTV and the FG. They decided to try and obviously force people to buy the new Ranger, which to me isn't a real Ford. I'm led to believe it's a rebadged Mazda. But if they get their act together in a later model and reproduce these off-road Falcons, a lot of Australia would be happy, but I don't see that happening. This has the 4-litre, the 4-litre 6 in it. Believe you me, they go like a bullet. This thing has got the power of a small V8 with plenty of top end. You can overtake anything on the highway. Very nice to ride, very versatile car. Has a lock diff button, I'll show you that later. I think it's the first on these RTVs. The earlier model Bushi utes didn't have that type of arrangement. They're obviously lifted up off the ground for good ground clearance. They're very good reviews if you ever want to have a look. From the riders when they came out. They did have a V8 option as well. This isn't the V8, of course. I already own a V8, so I didn't want to run two of them. A great car. Right, now we'll look at the interior. Okay, we'll just have a look at the interior. My dog. As you can see, it's pretty current. There's the next model up, the FG, has changed the dash, the centre console to a certain degree, and a number of things which they have to do with new models. I imagine it's pretty much the same otherwise. But sequential gearbox in these means you can drive them as an auto and a manual. Works very well. And believe it or not, these utes come with virtually every conceivable extra. Like, you know, we have a CD player, power windows, power mirrors, air conditioning, tilt steering wheel, you can set that up, electric seat, you know, pretty much everything you could want in a car is in a ute these days, which is pretty phenomenal, I think. Considering in the 70s you had to buy the top of the range to get any sort of accessories. All of this stuff is standard now, pretty much. This one has cruise control, which I can't live without. The BA, it was an option, but in the BF and BF2 I think it was standard, which is what I wanted. So that's the interior. Very comfortable, practical, does everything, has everything. So very good. Looking at the wheels, these are what they call the off-road looking wheel. The BA had like an aluminium mag, which is very nice. I did prefer the mag, but with this model, this is what they came with. It's grown on me now, so I'm quite happy with it. But some people probably might prefer the mag. I'll just show you under the bonnet. That's 190 kilowatt fuel injected 6 that is in these models. The FG has 5 more kilowatts, 195, so this is where we're at. This is the same engine that Ford have been redefining since the 80s, like over 30 years they've been doing this motor up, making it better and better and better. And sadly, after the FG, I'm led to believe it will be no more, and they're downsizing their engines to a new 4-cylinder to keep up with changing times and create more sales, because everything's going that way. So sadly, the big 6 will no longer be on the road. Okay, driving in the RTV. I'm not going off-road, this is just to show you what it's like on road. Clear. Ones I can be leaving my driveway doing 100k, as you can see, 100k. Like I said earlier, the ride is a little bit stiff due to those leaf springs in the back, but you know, I can carry up to a ton in there, so no worries about moving things around. But it's quite nice as far as I'm concerned, as far as the ride goes.